Good morning, my friends. It's a Sunday here in Dubai, not early morning because I slept quite long, but I'm very ready to start my day, to take you with me, to show what's life in Dubai looks like, and also show you some interesting place here in the city. And you asking me, Dari, it's October in Dubai, it's super hot. Why you are wearing a sweatshirt? And I would say that the problem here in the apartments of Dubai that the aircon works so well that it's actually quite cold. So usually in the apartments I'm wearing my sweatshirt. So let's start the day. Here's my super quick breakfast: omelette with the mushrooms and cheese and some toast with cheese. That's it. But at least it's just 5 minutes and it's
No, I meant, are you still we or are you just you?
I'm just me. My wife died shortly after Lizzie was born.
Oh, so you raised her all on your own?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
By the way, since there are right now 3 of us living in one bedroom apartment, actually I prefer to have some space on mornings, and I'm usually eating on my bed and watching Friends. So no judgment, I know it's not so good to eat on bed, but who cares? So it's just 10 minutes left before we leave to the museum, and yeah, I definitely need to change. And the thing that I forgot to do is sunscreen. My face one finished, so I'm using for the body, but it's also coming to an end, so I would need to buy a new one. We're going to the Museum of the Future. It shows 17 minutes drive, and thanks God that this month we have a car, because our district, like, you can't live here without a car, or you can, but it's incredibly complicated. So next month it's gonna be interesting to live here without a car, but we're gonna move to another district. Looks like a Big Ben in London a little bit. You can also make your own perfume here. While we are waiting for the entrance to the Museum of the Future, let me share with you the idea of the architect, who created this place. According to the architect, the shape of the building is a vision from the future. The museum consists of 3 main elements: the green zone, the main structure, and the elliptical void in the middle. The museum is built on the hill, which symbolizes solidity and constancy. The futuristic building embodies the desire for leadership and creativity of humanity, as well as its ability to exist in harmony with the environment. And the elliptical point in the middle of the structure represents innovation and everything that we don't know yet about the future. The first place you get to is kinda a space station section, and after you just walk to different rooms. To be honest, many of them are not impressive and there are quite a lot of people, but I really like this room. It looks like a laboratory. I think it's super picturesque, so actually this is the only room I like there. The Museum of the Future opened just last year, and immediately National Geographic put it in the list of the 14 most beautiful museums of the world. But guys told me something that I agree with, that it looks more like a theme park than just a museum.
It was created in 2022 and sees.
What do you think? Honest opinion.
For me, I feel like I spent like $40 basically just to sit on the couch. Like there were some rooms and like nothing I think relate to Future, honestly. There was one room with just like couch and carpet, and I was staying there and I'm like, why should I pay $40 for this? So I'm like, from 1 to 10 I would say 2. Just like outside architecture is really cool, but inside, like for me, it's like nothing there.
What about you, Nick?
Like, honest impression is, for me, it's like a gimmick. It's not really, I mean, there's nothing futuristic there. I wouldn't spend $10 on it. I would probably recommend that you don't even go to it. You can come take pictures of it, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, like I think that outside it looks absolutely amazing. It's very impressive. I love it. Inside, no. Like I actually like just one room, and only because it's quite picturestic, I would say. But other than that, I put 4 out of 10, but mostly because how it looks from outside. Building looks gorgeous outside. It's definitely one of the best ones I've seen. After the museum, we decided to return home, and I was continuing watching Friends. I watched the last episode of the 6th season, I think, where Chandler proposed to Monica. I cry every single time on this moment. Please tell me I'm not the only one. So it's, I don't know, amazing TV show, the best one. And right now I decide that I shouldn't sit at home all the time, because actually during the week and in the last 2 weeks, basically I was sitting at home editing videos like for my YouTube channel and also for some additional projects. I just really want to go out. I really want coffee, so I decided to go to the shopping mall to take a coffee in a Starbucks, to read a little bit, and also actually to show you my district. So let's see. This district is still being built, so in a lot of places you can see some space in addition to the construction buildings. The biggest issue for me in this district is actually, I think that this district it's not for pedestrians, it's for the people who have cars. Because if you have a car, it's okay, but if you don't have, in many places you just don't have any pedestrian road. So when I'm walking, because I love walking a lot, you know, all these jokes like that about people who walking all the time, well, that's me. And usually in the afternoon I like to listen music. It's a kind of meditation for me. But in JVC district it's very unpleasant to do. And also I know that in many districts in Dubai the stations are approximately the same. And yeah, here we go again on the sand. At least not on the road. But yeah, I now walk to the supermarket, to the shopping mall before buy food. I didn't expect that the road gonna be that suck. Here we go, finally. I'm reading a book by Tinkoff. It's called Business Without an MBA. It's basic knowledge about business, and I found it very detailed and easy, and I love it. So I highly recommend you to read it. Tell me which book you read the last time. On the way back, I had a very strange and very unpleasant situation. I was returned with a coffee and a book in my hands, and a car stopped next by to me. A man took his hand out of the car, and it seems like he wanted to pick up a prostitute. I don't know, I was so scared. I just really wanted to go home as fast as I can, so I almost ran away from this car, and he immediately drove away. And after this station, I didn't walk in this district anymore. It was horrible. I actually wanted to make a quick comment that I didn't expect that this video was going to be kind of negative, but I also want to be very transparent and honest with you. I don't want to say that, oh, such place is amazing if I didn't like it. So I hope you appreciate this. If so, by the way, don't forget to leave a comment and press the like button. I really appreciate this. And other than that, I just want a quick comment about the museum. I read a lot of comments there, and many people are saying that they like it. Some people are saying there is not much to see, but maybe you will like it because we all were different. But To be honest, if you're going on a budget, perhaps you can skip it. So this is just my thoughts, but outside it's definitely look amazing. As for the district, I will say this: if you have a car and you are not planning to walk in there, it should be okay. But if you want go for a walk, or if you don't have a car, this district is definitely not for you. And I just also realized that during the first week of my stay in Dubai, I went for a run, so I was running wet in my sport clothes, and a car similar also stopped next by to me. I didn't pay attention much because I was running, so I ran away just really quickly, but I think it was the same. So after this moment, I didn't walk in this district anymore. Even though everybody is saying that Dubai is super safe, and I agree with that because none of those men did anything. They even didn't talk to me. But it just, I don't know, as a woman, as a just woman walking there alone, I felt uncomfortable. I didn't like it personally, so definitely I would like to live in a different district in Dubai. So anyways, I hope you liked this video and you found this interesting to see also another side of Dubai that not many people are talking about. And yeah, gonna see you next week. Bye bye.